back to the channel. My name is Jeannie and this is Get This Glowing. If you have never been here before, I would like to say a big welcome to you. I hope that you will consider subscribing to the channel, becoming part of the family here, and clicking on that subscribe button, post notification bell before you click off of this video. And in today's video, I have been wanting to do this video for so long. I'm so excited to bring this video to you. This is going to be a dupes video. That's right, I'm going to be talking to you about some of my favorite products and the products that I also use that are dupes for these products. So if you're interested in hearing about those, then just hang on in there. We're getting into the video right now. I have one side of my face done in the more affordable brand, one side of my face done in the more expensive brand, and I just wanted to bring to you some of my favorite products. I've got my arm all swatched down and talk to you about both of the brands I love and what their alter ego is, what their counterpart is, and give you some options if you are watching your pennies, watching your dollars, aren't we all right now, and give you some options if you really want that look, you really want to get the same result, but you just want to save money doing it. So let's get into it. And some of these products I've spoke to you about on my channel before. I just kind of want to reiterate that. If you're someone new to my channel, maybe you haven't heard me talk about that before, I just want to run through those products really quick and let you know about those. But one of my favorite products is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I haven't always been in love with this because I had a shade that was too dark for me. But once I went to number one, this is Fair Pale. I am in love with this product. I used to have it in shade 3 and I just didn't see what the hype was. But whenever I went to shade 1 Fair Pale, I got it. I love this product. I love to layer it under my foundation, on the top of my foundation, on the bottom, in between, on the top. Any way you can use this product, I love it. But there are many dupes out there for this product. One, you can use the Becca product that is, let's see, the Becca Backlight Priming Filter is a good dupe for it, but it's still pretty expensive. But the one that I really love is the Milani Soft Focus Glow, and I have mine in 01 Nude Glow, and it is a straight up dupe for this product, and it's cost effective. And I love to mix it in with foundations. I love to layer it under foundations or on the top as a cream highlight. It is beautiful, it's wonderful, and it's very, very affordable. So I love this product out by Milani. I use this a lot, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Then another product that you've heard me talk about that is a straight up dupe. This is one of the best dupes out there. It is the Joah Blur Activator Mineral Primer. This is available on the Joah website or at your local CVS pharmacy. This is a dupe for the mineral primer, the Mineral Veil Primer from Hourglass. It is, I cannot tell the difference between these two. It is such a good dupe. I love the Joah. They have several different primers, but this is the one that I love from Joah because it is exactly like this Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. It is so good. So if you haven't tried this, it's around the $10 price point compared to this is around $60 at Sephora. So if you are a fan of the Hourglass Mineral Veil, you have got to try this. You can get it on the website at Joah, or you can pick it up at CVS. So if you don't have a CVS near you, then get it off the website, but you've got to try it. It is so good. I love the Joah products. There's several in the line that I'm really addicted to because they are straight up dupes, but they're better than the originals. So it's just such a good brand. Another Joah dupe that, guys, if you've been on my channel, you know I'm addicted to it. It is the Joah Truly Yours Dark Circle Concealer. It is so good. It is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. This is so good, but it's better than Charlotte's. With Charlotte's, you go in, you put it on, and you have to tap it out once, and then you're done. With this one, you don't have to even tap it out once. You're just done. It is so good. I have mine in light, and the one that I have from Charlotte is in fair pale, I think. But this is such a beautiful concealer right here. I love this. I can't live without it. I have so many of these because I'm just so addicted to this. I don't want to run out. I love it. This is such a good one. It's about maybe $10, maybe. It's wonderful. You can get it on the website. You can get it at CVS. But if you haven't tried it, you're gonna be hooked. So good. Another dupe by the Joah line that I absolutely love is their Brow Down to Me Brow Pencil and Gel. It has a pencil on one end and it has your built-in gel on the other. This is a straight up dupe for the Nude sticks. So this is the Joah product. This is your Nude Sticks product. It has your pencil right here, and it has your gel right here. Straight up dupe. It is so good. Both of them are so good. I love Nude Sticks too, but I can get this one way cheaper than I can, about 1/3 of the cost of what I can get my Nude Sticks. Then another dupe is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles Treatment Concealer, and this is in the Brightener shade right here. This is so good in the Brightener shade, and it is a dupe, and I like it better than the Master Corrector from Armani. And I have my Master Corrector in shade 1 in the pink. And this works just as good for a lot less money. So I'm really hooked on my Instant Age Rewind in the Brightener shade. So if you've been using the Armani Master Corrector and you haven't tried this one, you should give it a try and just see, because I'm telling you, this works just as good, if not better, than the Armani, and it'll save you so much money. One of my favorite lip pencils is the Lip Cheat from Charlotte Tilbury in Iconic Nude. But there is a dupe for this one, and I actually got this in a box, and it is the Jonteblu, and this is in 935 Dark Natural. And if you notice, I've got it right here. So these two pencils are so similar. This one right here is the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Jonteblu. And I cannot tell the difference between the two. So I'm loving the fact that it's basically the same for a lot less money. So I'm hooked on that now. Another dupe that I really love more, and I can't even show you the original because I took it back. I love this so much better, is the number 7. I have a whole video. I will try to remember to put it up in the cards. It's the number 7 Protect and Perfect, being a dupe for the Estee Lauder Futurist foundation. I love this foundation so much. This is such a good one. If you haven't tried this one, it is really worth the money. I love this foundation. It is just absolutely one of the best foundations that I've tried this year. It's so good. I love number 7 products. They are really, really good. If you haven't tried them, all of their powder products are really, really good. I haven't been the biggest fan of their eyeshadows, but their powder compact, their blushes, their foundations, their mask, their peptide line correcting peptide serum is really, really good. Their Lift and Illuminate foundation is really good. So number 7 has a great line out. So I highly recommend this pretty much entire line if you haven't tried it. Charlotte Tilbury has a new serum out. And what's special about that serum is that it has polyglutamic acid in it, along with ascorbic acid. Not L-ascorbic acid, just ascorbic acid. So if you're wanting to try that, I suggest that maybe you start with the polyglutamic acid from the Inkey list first. You know, why would you want polyglutamic? I have a problem with that word. Why would you want polyglutamic acid in your products? Well, because we all know sodium hyaluronic acid is a magical ingredient that brings water into our skin. Well, polyglutamic acid holds 4 times more moisture than sodium hyaluronic acid. So that's why the big push for polyglutamic acid in products. We're starting to see that. So that's that magical ingredient that holds even more moisture in our skin than hyaluronic acid does. So if you're thinking about trying the magic serum, then maybe this bottle from the Inkey list that's quite a bit cheaper, maybe this too. It doesn't say it's a magic serum, but it is a magic serum, and it's available for a lot less, a whole lot less at Sephora, and it's also a magic serum. What makes it magic is that it holds 4 times more moisture than hyaluronic acid. So I just thought you might want to know about that. If the price for the Charlotte Tilbury serum is too much for you, this is magic too. And all you have to do is, you know, add a little bit of vitamin C to your skin, and then you've got Charlotte's magic serum. So anyway, then some more dupes. Let's talk about some more dupes. Well, so I had a wonderful subscriber. She got me the Nomad palette by Juvia's Place, and I have that on this eye, and it's just absolutely wonderful. It's so pretty. And then I have on, so I have that on this eye. On this eye, I have the 420 palette by Melt. And if the 420 palette is just a little bit too steep for your budget, coming in at $58, well, don't worry. You can still get the beautiful look that the 420 palette provides by using the Nomad palette from Juvia's Place, which runs on sale quite a bit at Ulta. And here are the swatches. I started off with the Juvia's Place, and then the 420 Juvia's Place, and the 420 Juvia's Place, and the 420 Juvia's Place, and the 420 Juvia's Place, the 420 Juvia's Place, and the 420. So you can see the palettes are very, very comparable. Not exact dupes, but comparable. You can still get the same look on your eyes. This is the Christian Audette times Mel Thompson collaboration in Puffin. And this is the shade Poppy, and it is a Becca lipstick. Let me show you this. So this is the Christian Audette Lippy times Mel Thompson. This is the Becca Lipstick Love in Poppy. So I have those swatched right here. So they're not, you know, the one from Mel's collab is a little bit more of a matte. This is a little bit more of a sheen, but the color is very, very similar. So I thought that, you know, with these always being on sale in Boxy Pop-Up, and a lot of you guys belong to BoxyCharm, you might see that, or these are on sale a lot of times. So this might be a little bit easier to get your hands on, might be a little bit cheaper. So I thought I would include that. What I'm wearing today is the shade from Charlotte, the Stoned Rose shade. I have it put against this one. It's an Age Perfect line from L'Oreal, and it's against number 218 Radiant Bronze. So that's how those two look. I think that's a pretty good dupe for Stoned Rose if you like the Charlotte Tilbury Stoned Rose color. This one is again, it's in the L'Oreal Age Perfect, and this is Glowing Nude. And I have it paired up with Hepburn Honey from Charlotte's line. And I think that's a pretty good dupe. I have recently picked up the Heaven's Glow Magic Hour collection from M Cosmetics. And so the blush looks like this. Right here. I also picked up Meteorite from ColourPop, and it's a pretty good dupe, but it doesn't have quite the same sheen, but that's its dupe. I think those work pretty good as dupes as well. Is if you've been wanting the Versali liquid glass and this just costs a little bit too much for you, then try the Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. I think you'll be surprised at how close that these two resemble each other on the skin and what it does for the skin. And then finally, recently, I talked to you about my most repurchased foundation, the one that I have bought the most cans of, and that is the Dior Air Flash. Well, I noticed that Sephora has their brand of an aerosol foundation. And I picked it up, and I am over the moon with this foundation. I really, really like it. It is a lot cheaper, and it goes on beautifully. So if you are wanting to try an air brush foundation, give the Sephora brand a try. The con to this is they don't have a good shade range. Actually, I have this side of my face is done in this foundation, this side of my face is done in the Dior Air Flash, and I can't tell a difference. So I was very lucky that they had my shade in this foundation, but it goes on beautifully like a dream, just like the Dior. It is a straight up dupe for the Dior. Very happy with it. So after so many years of purchasing the Dior, I think this is my last can, as long as Sephora keeps making this, I will end up going with the Sephora, because there's no sense in paying the $60-something for this when I can get this at a fraction of the cost. I'm extremely happy with the Sephora brand. As a matter of fact, I'm going to order like 3 cans of this because I'm addicted. So I'm loving it. So those are my dupes for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I have a few channels that I want to shout out. I want to shout out Stacy over at Flawed and Fabulous. If you haven't been to her channel recently, if you don't know who she is, go over and give her some love. She has a great channel. I know that she is doing a lot of lives lately, so be looking for those if you like lives like I do. I just love them. So she's doing a lot of lives. Becca at Becca's beauty channel is starting to do a lot of lives, and I've really been enjoying those. So, you know, be on the lookout for those two. They're upping their live game lately, and I just love hanging out in lives. There's also Tina's Health and Beauty World. She has a very small channel just starting out right now. Go give her some love. She does a lot of things, not only with beauty, but with keto, if you're into keto. And also, if you are into clean beauty, cruelty-free beauty, Karen Lawana has a small channel, but she has a very good channel. She knows everything that there is to know about clean beauty, cruelty-free beauty. She gets some boxes that are clean and cruelty-free. Of course, my friend Makeup Queenie, and she and I we're just BFFs. Along with, of course, you know, Just Gus and I are BFFs. Makeup Queenie and I are BFFs. And so I really enjoy those channels. Give them a look. And don't forget to hit up Catherine McCarty if you're not already watching Catherine's channel. I'm sure you probably are, but if you're not, hit up Catherine McCarty. She's my other BFF. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that I gave you some ideas for some products that might be a little bit less expensive if you are looking to save some money right now during these crazy times. And I hope that you will consider clicking on that big red subscribe button before you leave. Don't forget to hit the post notification bell while you're there. And I look so forward to seeing you in my next video. Let me know what products of these that you have, or what products of these are interesting to you. I look forward to talking with you in the comments. If you have any questions about these products, just leave them in the comments section. I look forward to chatting with you. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Mwah. Smooches until next time. Bye for now.